Hi friends, welcome back. So for today, I thought I would share with you guys my planners that I'm currently using every day, and then I have a couple that I'm going to be throwing in on the end that I'm just going to get started with. So I love to watch and see what other people are using and how they're using them, and so that's what I wanted to do, is to show how I'm using my planners, and I thought it would be fun. So anyway, the very first planner that I'm going to talk about is my pocket planner. So this is my Webster Pages, and I will have this linked below. This is the pink suede. It is really, really pretty, and it feels so nice. But anyway, it's by Webster Pages, and it says awesome. Everything with Webster Pages, they always have a little tag, and it always has a word. This one says awesome, so I just thought I'd share it with you. So this is my my on the go. This is really kind of a duplicate of what I already have, but sometimes I just use this just for planning. This is all my appointments and everything that I have going on right now. So what I have in here is these are printables from Annie Plans Printables, and these are her daily. So she has I don't really use the first two pages, at least I haven't this month. She has a month on a view, and then she has a habit tracker, and then she has her her dailies, their dot grid pages, and I've used all of them this month. Pretty much, we're getting down to the very last bit here of the month. But anyway, that's how I use it. I really just use it for my appointments and whatnot, and so that also when I'm out and about, if I schedule another appointment, I know if I have something going on. I'm going to utilize probably more of the calendar in my next month one. But yeah, I've really, really enjoyed this, and I haven't even done a setup yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this one or not, because I've switched between my pocket rings and my traveler's notebook, and I really like the traveler's notebook. It's just my thing. I really enjoy it better. So all I have in here, like I said, is my my August monthly. I have my September monthly already ready to go in here, you can see. And then I have this is from So Much Crafting, SEW. So Much Crafting on Etsy, and this is just a menu planner, and it has Monday through Sunday, and you can write your meals. I usually write my dinner ideas, and then I love this because I can keep my market list with me on the go. And then this is just an insert from Webster Pages as well, and it's just a lined notebook. And then in the very middle of this one, this is another printable from Annie Plans, and it is the monthly. So this is kind of for future reference for planning things. I haven't really even used it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and fill it out and get going with it. So anyway, that is all that I have. These are my 3 oldest babies. I have them in there. So that is all that I have, and it's kind of how I've used it. But I'm going to do a setup in this coming for fall. Anyway, so that is my pocket notebook, my pocket traveler's notebook, and it is for my on-the-go planning. My next planner that I have here is another traveler's notebook, and this is again Webster Pages, and the little tag here says forever, and this is their plaid, and this is really my scribble planner, but it's also my business planner. So I have a whole new setup that I'm going to be sharing in September. So again, I just have my Annie Plans printables. She has the best, she's the only one that I know of actually that has printable standard size inserts. And I was using, before this, I was using my B6, but I really like this size better. I like the smaller width and the little bit longer page, and it just seems to work for me. So I've shared this before, but the monthly view, I'm not really going to share it. I just kind of decorated a little bit, but it's mostly for my bills. And then I have some habit trackers here that I keep track of. I have some brain dumps there. And then I've shared this before. It's just kind of my, you can see I just really scribble in here. It's my on the go. I love it so much. So, and then this is this week already. And then I have an insert here that is another one from Annie Plans. This is the fall collab, and I really just printed the top sheet, and then I have in the middle here I printed some you can see these here, I printed some shop trackers. So this is it's called Order Tracker is the insert if you're looking for this, and it has shop or item, amount, and then shipped and received. So I just use this to write the shop name. And then on the amount here, I actually put the item that I ordered, and when I get the shipping notification, and when I receive it. So I can keep track of all my online orders. So I have that there, and then my last thing here is another insert, another Webster Pages, just a lined notebook there for me to keep my thoughts and my scribbles down there. So anyway, and this is really how I use it for work. I just kind of write everything down, especially the first page in here. I have a lot of projects and things I need to work on for the month. So I will have a setup with this one. Again, so that's kind of how I use this one. I do love this one a lot too. So I'm a traveler notebook kind of person. I really feel like that is my planner piece, if you will. So anyway, those are my 2 traveler's notebooks that I use every day. And then I have shared this one before. This is my bullet journals, and I use this purely for a journal, and then also I have like some daily art doodles that I follow. But I've shared this before. This is Limon is the name of this traveler's notebook, and I really like this one because the pages are very thick, and if you write, it doesn't seem to bleed through. So let me just kind of share one little view with you really quickly. I don't really share a lot of this because it is very private, but I always do my month and my days of a glance. And then this is my doodle challenges that I do. And they'll have sometimes I have a couple other things, like I'll have goals, and then I also have a weekly where I write my thoughts for the day. I just do a couple lines a day, and that works beautiful for me, and that's how I like to use this. So I'll have this link below as well. So this is just a journal kind of a thing. So next is a happy planner. This is a classic happy planner, and I don't share this much on my channel, but that's because this is purely for my family. It's my family planner, and it's also like my pre-planning, if you will. I don't, I just have some pages stuck in here. Yeah, I really just pre-plan in here, and so it gets kind of sloppy, but I'll show you how I use it. So here's July, and you can see I really fill up my month, and this is all pre-planning. So and some of I write in when I have it, but mostly it's all pre-planning that I just go ahead and fill it out, and I leave the bottom blank. You can see here, I'll show you September. And I just leave the bottom blank there so that I can just put some little bit of washi tape. And this was from a pack from Hobby Lobby. They have all different solid colors in it. And then this was just an Echo Park sticker set that I had. So I'll show you. I just started using this one in July. I really like to go July to the end of June for my year because everything kind of resets in the summer and then the new school year. So I really enjoy using it that way. So you can see here I just started to use it again. I just used some Happy Planner stickers. And then I added some Happy Planner deco. You can kind of see. And then this was a kit. So just so you guys know, if you're interested, the box length here is the same as the Erin Condren. It's just a little bit longer. So you can see how I've kind of used a full box and then I've used like a quarter box, and it seems to work out well. But this was a kit from Exo Mama Plans. And this was my son's birthday week. This was just a sticker set from Hobby Lobby. And this, I threw these in here because they're like my son who's a skateboarder. And those are from Dollar Tree. So you can see that's truly just how I use it. Here's August. And it's really just for some future planning. I used a Dollar Tree sticker set, another Dollar Tree sticker set, and I used some, these are all Happy Planner stickers. Dollar Tree sticker set. I mean, that's just how I do it. And this is this week here. But this is how I do it because I don't, I really don't, you know, have a lot to decorate, so I don't really share that much in here. But I do love to pre-plan. I have some of my countdowns and stickers you can see here. That's how I use it, and I really just write in here. These are all I've already started to fill all these out. You can kind of see. So that's just how I use it. And then it's nice because I leave this, a lot of times I'll leave it open on the monthly glance, and my kids can all see any plans or future things we have going on. So anyway, that is how I use my classic Happy Planner. So like I said, I don't do any plan with me's, but if you're interested in that, I would maybe be willing to share a couple of those with you. So I have another Happy Planner here, and this one is, let me show you a blank page, is actually the vertical Happy Planner, the horizontal Happy Planner. And I use this purely for my Bible studies. So I'll just show you here. For this one starts in July as well, and this is their seasonal one. And I found this, and I was watching another planner babe on here, Shelly, from Shelly Creates, and she hauled this, and I loved it, so I had to go out and get it because I love anything that's seasonal. So if you want a review of this planner, head over to her channel. But here I follow the Reset Girl, her Bible, her scripture, I think it's scripture writing challenge, and so what I do is I just take the month at a glance and I write down the different scriptures that she gives for that week, and then I go through the different weeks and I copy the scripture on everything, you know. I love this, and it makes me feel so good to have these. I mean, just to read some of these, you know, like here, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. I mean, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. So it's just, things like this just give me a lot of peace and solace. So I really enjoy doing this, and I do this every morning. It's kind of like my time. And anyway, that's how I use this one. So I just follow that, and I have another lady that I follow, so on some of the days where that she only gives 4 to 5 scriptures a week, and some of the other times I'll either meditate and think upon the ones that I've written and kind of write a little thought, or I follow somebody else as well sometimes. So that's how I use my horizontal happy planner. Next I have my Erin Condren. This is my memory planner, if you will. That's how I use it, and I will just kind of share with you. So for the month of July, you can kind of see, I back plan in here and fill it out. Now I was intending to use this sidebar here to kind of write some thoughts for the week, but what I think I'm going to do actually is just put a picture here for the week. That's my favorite picture. I think that's how I'm going to use it. But anyway, you can just see all of these are up on my YouTube channel, The Plan With Me's, if you guys are interested in watching them. This is where I stopped. I actually have a couple more coming. I think that I have a couple more coming that should be up soon. But yeah, I love it using it this way. And what I'm going to actually do for this is I'm going to, because this is an 18-month setup, and I got this because I wanted the larger coil. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to go through to June, and at the end of June I'm going to be taking all of these out. Because I wanted the larger coil, because I like to insert pictures and things on these other pages, and it gets really full. So I'm only going to be using this for a year. I just got the larger one because I wanted the coil, and it ends up being like $5 more, which isn't a big deal. But that's how I like to use it. And I haven't done a full setup in this yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to share it all or not, or how to share it really. So anyway, that is my Erin Condren, and that's how I use that one. So everything that I've shared you, I use every day, or at least like this one here is my weekly use. But everything else, these, my happy planners, my journal, and my traveler's notebooks, these are my everyday use. I'm in these every single day. So now let me just share a couple other thoughts with you. I have these two here that are A5. So this one's this is Webster Pages, and it's their A5 notebook, and I actually got this one already filled with the pages inside of it. And I was using this for my Bible study, but I decided that I didn't like using the coil. It's hard to write on the other side, but with a happy planner you can flip it in half and write, and it's just so much better. So what my plan is for this one, I might use this one or this one here, and this is just a felt one that I got on Amazon. I started writing a bucket list here. You can kind of see it has some pockets and whatnot, and it's just a felt one here, and it comes with the paper. And this is a half letter size. So what I'm planning to do with these two here is I'm going to have a holiday planner. I want to have a go-to planner that I use the same every year, that I can keep like my my different card lists, where I want to send cards to, some recipes, some traditions, some like movie lists, some bucket lists, different things like that. And I want to have one planner for each holiday, so I'm going to do one for Halloween, one for Thanksgiving, and then one for Christmas. And I will be sharing setups and different ideas and tips in those in the future, but that's how I'm going to incorporate these and be using these in the future here to come. So I haven't used these yet, but I'm going to be setting them up with each holiday, and I'll be sharing those with you guys. So anyway, so these are, like I said, so these aren't my daily or weekly uses, but they will be soon. So those are my planners and how I'm using them. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Maybe you got some fun ideas for yourself. If you guys are a planner lover like I am, it's kind of fun to see how other people use their planners and maybe get ideas on how you want to use yours. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.